I don't know how you...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
A feeling isn't going to satisfy...
How about...
The people who belong to the adventure... You're the Traveler! And you're Paimon, his familiar!
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control! Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler. Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought!
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I may not be much... Kachina's trying...
I see.
Let me think. Oh, right!
Well, you can think of a name.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 20s by the time he fought, even though he wasn't quite where he used to be.
Ancient names. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look. Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny.
The Wyab, as time passes in turn.
Just like me, but if I didn't know this, then you're...
None at all. And that is precise.
Think of it that... Oh, Pine...
Someone, our forebearers, the miracles of the... So there's no rush, Kachina. As long as you never...
Thank you, Chief. Well, it's getting... Oh, right. I'm not... Is that where the... Yup. And outside of Of course. Sounds like a plan then.
Well...
Alright, we're... I got so carried away just... Luckily, that's not the case. Or... You sure it's okay? But he's... He'll find out what really happened when he sees me. Yeah. It's not their fault. We all grow up not out of us. Anyway, it'll also be a... Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's... The statue is so pretty! You betcha! Beautiful? Oh, since we're here, you... Huh? You can get elements... Oh, just you watch... Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something? Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now? Strange. Must be something unique to Natlan. Sorry, Kachina. We got... No, it's a... That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show... Take it away, Wow! Different elemental powers! Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are something special. Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that? Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're... Right? It's been ages since that... Oh, before... They look like shiny little gems, don't they? I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a... Woo! Paimon loves... My pleasure.
Could make a tidy sum selling some of this. Well, how about that?
hope you put up a good...
Let's get it on!
Strike a pose!
Silence!
That was quick.
Let's finish this next time.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Come on! Show me your courage! You win! An oversight on my... Bow your head.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound? Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry. Oh, are you all... Whoa, you're might just like bring... They only come in... Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Yeah, that was so weird. Actually, you know what? Different hat? Well, I heard... And that... Not at all. Huh? Humans? You find it hard to believe... So that... Well... Pretty sure the pirate... I do know this. The statue of this... Oh, I should also... So the context... That's right. Our current arc... Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the... But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole... If we think back to what happened in... I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, you're right. It'll all work out. All right, Paimon's... Oh, we call this a flow just... Sorry to disappoint... Look behind you! Something's coming! What do we do? Is something after us? We're fine. This here? You, Toto. Well, aren't we? Oh! That's right. He's always hanging... That's an invitation. Paimon's not so sure. Oh, good. Wow. The sightseeing is even better from... The higher the vantage point, the better the view. Are you and Toto close, Kachina? Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a... Toto wasn't even half his current size back then. In the end, though, after that I've been bringing him... With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a... Oh, look over there! You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks. It's an easy walk from here. That's true. I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Listen here, you. It's not just What the heck?
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have... you got what... Looks like you made... Hello! Paimon's Paimon! A traveler!
I don't see your...
Oh!
So you're saying... that might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down...
Yeah, well... I couldn't even promise the outcome of the...
Hey now. Besides, you were only through...
Wait, so...
The former is a war against our eternal enemy.
So there he... Whoa, wait a...
That's not too far. The pilgrimage chooses. Their names and deeds are then recorded. Yes, but that resisting the...
It's something we call... Resurrect people, you mean? Yep.
Let's go register.
Wait, what about you?
We really wish...
There's no threshold, no matter how in a situation...
Oh, how about this? Odds are the answer will...
You're not asking me.
Look at you.
Fine by me.
I bet our new friends here...
Oh, you mean us? You're right. Two is definitely better than one.
It's just like the old... But listen to yourself. The rules don't forbid it. It's not like they left it.
Well, I'll leave you.
Oh, I know. Just give me a sec.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flag?
Oh, yeah. There were.
Those are our tribe.
Why the sudden tour?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan.
Fair enough.
My friend Mualani, that just leaves. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me.
Mualani, you're.
Everything's settled up.
They'd probably just...
We're saying the same thing here.
Hello there. Here to register?
That's right.
I'm sorry.
You couldn't make it.
It's not that simple. The purpose of the pilgrim. This is the fire.
Oh, so
That was the initial purpose. Every participant.
Exactly right. Outlander participant.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can.
that would be great. Bill, there's something Paimon. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. What?
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear.
That's also why it's for their own.
That brings us to the.
Victory.
The victors shall burn bright. Only those who... The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten.
Yeah, they want.
You have to think about even if 4 of.
Because every.
Of course, the team... That's why the No one fights...
This all sounds.
Well, that axiom. Danger is always Not to mention.
I've actually fallen...
The realm of the.
Hard to say. We call this realm...
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon, Lord Kahula How!
If you're done arguing. In the meantime,
Nice. Oh, family and friends include. Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon... Speaking of trouble, I've locked a...
Wait, isn't that a little.
Nah, Kenichi and How are always like that.
Hmm.
What's got you all down in the dumps?
I know. I can't keep using. I have to.
You don't have to prove anything to end. If they don't think you deserve to bear your angel, trust me, Kachina.
I just hope it's not the fact. Yeah, I'm a.
To be honest, losing 7...
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just.
Hey, have a little stumble, and I'll be there. I know you've never tasted victory.
Alani, I trust you. I still don't know why but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still. Thanks, you guys. Geez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and.
Take it easy.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Hey, a little more confidence, please? Paimon's always there to cheer you on.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still...
Feeling better now,
Me? I'm gonna get some meat in my...
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? Alright, fine.
Attaboy.
So full. I'm so sleepy.
Morning, Traveler. Morning.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
How not...
Well, if you don't do well today, we know...
See how you're...
Mulani's right.
Alright, move.
I had some nerves at first.
That's good to hear.
The competition's about to start. Did ever...
A little.
Oh no. We were so busy
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary.
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin.
Well, the opening ceremony is...
Don't you worry.
Thanks, you two.
Well, we should...
Okay, but...
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's... Wow.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So
that's the Pyro Archon? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, didn't Kachina say she was just an ordinary person before becoming the Archon? Sure doesn't seem like it. She doesn't seem ordinary at all.
Well, folks, it's... Kick their butt!
Go, Moolah! You kicked him!
And the crowd goes... Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Good luck, everyone!
Guess this is where we're starting.
Let me see. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to...
Ooh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Kachina.
Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start!
Perfect timing. We've got the fight to generate the fire in the first place. So let's go! Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
let's round them up!
Perfect wave! We won!
We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chuck, one of the contestants in the Flower Feather. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Need a surfboard?
Ah, your skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do. Sorry, but not everyone can make it to the end. Your run ends here.
Clear the area! Carving wave!
Nicely done, Kachina!
We actually beat a legend!
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go!
We have a new team pulling ahead!
I knew someone would show up! Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt!
Oh, watch the surfboard! Let's ride! Need a surfboard? Amazing!
This was new. Out of the way or get blown away!
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Let's shred, Sharky!
That was quick.
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
Ah, we made it! Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! So close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line.
Eon-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass.
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine.
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
They're going at it. What's up?
Well, here comes another. Hey, let's work together. Good idea.
No way!
Let's go.
This was new.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina? Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back. Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior. Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear. Let's meet each other at the
If your team has gathered enough fire,
Congratulations, Milani.
amazing.
Keep it up, Kachina! Kachina!
Woo! You two can take a short break while the team stage. After that, we'll proceed.
You two are...
Solo battles next.
Hold it right there.
We're contestants too.
According to my...
Well,
Wait, you two are...
well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little... Since we've crossed...
Right.
Don't mind him. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina!
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon!
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you! Huh. You're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, it has to wait until after...
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard... If this behavior...
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do. right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like...
I heard there was trouble.
Yes. It was nothing.
So, I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina.
That came up...
You must be, So, well...
I really want to...
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And...
Come on, you can do better! That's more like it. Again! I actually look...
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this! Hear that? Exhilarate. invigorating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here. Room for improvement. Missed your chance.
Let her rip!
It's time to get serious. You know a trick or two.
Let her rip! Drilling down!
Try this on for size.
Let her rip! Onward and come on, Kachina, you can do it!
You've got what it takes.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a...
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great! I don't think I did...
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to... But,
What?
Yeah, but
I did too, but we just have to get past it. War is... So, I'm going to give this back. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So? Atta girl.
So, if one of you...
You mean, I'll be happy no matter... Traveler?
I've been training. Thanks for believing.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Milani, this one's mine.
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Conchita! And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibangu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Over here, Kachina!
I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natland for a while?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your...
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti, after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, the people of the
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning...
Hey, first come, first serve.
Yeah, you were first.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
All right,
well,
you
well. Here comes another.
strategy. Quietly now. These are about to get... Wait, hear me.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
press upon you.
Gotcha.
The wind knows it.
Game's up. Fun's over.
I will. Stand down.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Let's hope you put up
Into
a
the
good
wind.
fight.
Take a seat. Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate.
As one with wind and cloud.
Quietly now. Barbados, guide us. Here comes the catch. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
The wind knows me. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Into the wind.
Ah, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dust?
Now this...
Wow, it's...
We try to treat every... Now, let me show Cheekwe Cattle Records. The hot springs, of course. Now...
wait...
Oh, don't be
Mualani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please.
That's right. They only just arrived.
Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea.
Yeah, I was... Anyway, it's on the... Oh, wait.
Hold it right there, young lady.
Rule.
There's a rule?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. A few travelers... But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have...
Oh, that sounds...
Exactly.
Okay.
That's more like it.
Relax.
Much better. Hey! You over there! How many...
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
Back before she referred to anyone who...
If Paimon lived...
It's just... The doctors managed... Abyssal power still exists within her body.
Oh, no what?
That's normal. She's worked Anyway, let's head...
Oh, I see. That's a good...
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word...
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem...
Oh, Mulan!
This is the Traveler.
Oh, what a coincidence!
We think Auntie Atea...
Really?
Okay, so, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our... she can never come in. Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if Chief Amina thinks it's...
Of course. I'm a little bit...
Of course! These artificial springs are... And you two, I know you want to focus...
You got it, Chief.
All right, we're off.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Finally, it's hot springtime. Oh, What do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Yeah, it's so nice.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. It was actually I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. So feel free to go for a
Okay.
Auntie Atea, you...
Of course. The temperature in the...
Oh, damn!
Well, very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring, to bathe in a hot spring, is to completely empty your mind. As such...
Hey!
All right, well,
Paimon didn't think...
Some people get dizzy.
Paimon's fine, just a bit.
Looks like you two are... I certainly don't. In exchange, though, I can recommend... Huh?
Yeah, she brought it. Friends are supposed to help.
Well then, all right, we should get going.
Mulani!
We're here to help.
But you're important guests.
All right, now, where to start? Looks like the water... Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Also, someone needs to go out...
Hey, I'm not any...
Yeah, that works. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. Hey there, Yellowpath.
Well, if it isn't...
That's right.
Well, it wouldn't.
Here, it's all on...
Wow.
That's right.
Wait, you're...
Come on.
All right, I'll...
Wow, that was amazing!
Interested?
I'm not planning to haggle this. Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets. I'll hold on to them for...
All right, that should be everything.
Let me see...
That's on the hot 7 years ago, so...
Oh, we will. Well, that's our shopping done. We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up.
I would hope so. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back...
All right, then.
Actually, why don't you two take a... So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking... So, what do you think?
It looks up...
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the not to mention this...
Yeah.
I see. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay?
Yep. Anyway, we need...
Traveler, Paimon!
Mulani?
It's the Abyss. Come with me.
Mulani!
One moment. I'll be right there. Couldn't have said it better. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Let's round him up!
Guard the abyss. Destroy them!
Wind Strider!
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
Gotcha! Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
I almost died.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Wind, hear me. Decided by destiny.
Gang's up.
We've cleared out looks like we're still... Let's go ask Amina.
Carving waves!
Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Think we were prepared for...
Where'd they come from?
The east side. An abyssal...
A kind of gate created by the abyss. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise...
Exactly.
All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon.
Of course! On behalf of the...
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
Let's ride! Mualani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on, let's get rid of this thing.
Surfboard?
Busted. Barbados, guide us.
As one with wind and cloud.
Written in the stars.
Wind Strider.
Woohoo! Check this out. Best of luck.
Oh! Let me scry.
Whew! That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so... Looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes the... Besides, Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right. Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move!
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Shadows of fate.
The wind knows it.
Quietly now. We're about to get dicey.
Carving waves! Surf's up! Let's shred, strategy! Faster!
Ateya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mulani and Atea, what's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Atea took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor!
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no! This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Atea!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Atea! Atea! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away!
How can that be? I never knew that was even possible.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it? You're sure? Good. Good.
Oh, thank goodness. You scared us all half to death.
All right, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Hello?
Time to get down to business.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it. I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use.
Hey, kid! Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy. You have fun. We'll be right back.
All right.
Mualani.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tough. Tell me, how are your...
They're away on business. Traveler, did something happen?
I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself. It's because your friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, the hot springs... I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me. I live but yesterday. I'm seeing you out there, even if I was never injured. Old age would still take me one day. Just remember, whether in life or death.
I understand. Seems like you've given... I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while it's brought me good fortune. Just
don't worry.
Alright.
Traveler, Atea,
Life.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception. chance to... Shockwave! To the top, Twirly! Huh?
Feels like a hawk. Still spinning. The Kaholasaurs are... Oh, and Atea's snacks were yelling at some kid.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep.
Glad you like it.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the...
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina... But don't worry.
That's a relief.
Exactly. She does...
Alright, thanks for letting... Jeez, she sounded a little anxious.
Mualani,
At a glance, it certainly... But through our... 500 years ago. That's right. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and here... Even so, our tribe's waters were contaminated. It was like each disaster was designed... Exactly. We now believe the...
And that's how it began.
Yes. Luckily, now every...
You must have had to...
Every battle, responsibility, but... to think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations... It's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward. We have to. Anyway, let's head... The sea's not going... Of course. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who...
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kenichi!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it.
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
Hey, look! Is it about to stop?
That's right. Come on, let's find us... Let's go somewhere...
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames.
What's going on?
This has never happened.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Nat? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mulan. There's no point arguing.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory.
Maybe the YUB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like...
No! She's been waiting for this no matter how daunting this... We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this...
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. However, to prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the...
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, but doubt is a means by which we seek the truth.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon.
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish, but now's your chance.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and So...
Of course I'll join.
In that case...
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by? Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress. Once again, I apologize for the
did she just...
I believe she did.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina...
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night...
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always... She wasn't afraid of death, but whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her, and we supported her sit peacefully and wait for her return?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. But please, hear what I have to say so I can... Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new meaning.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the... But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up...
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name. The raw truth can be...
But what would you say?
No.
You're saying it...
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer... Their ultimate goal is to prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else. We need to... Then, we have to... I understand your...
Wow. Paimon thought things were gonna get...
I owe you an apology, Archon.
We could always hold the...
I've considered that. Without the chance to... With fewer participants...
So, essentially...
You've learned about the... Staying there for your sense of... Imagine poor... I won't sugarcoat...
Just like you said, you can focus all your...
The Abyss poses...
Kachina's waiting for us to...
I failed to protect...
Traveler?
Understood. Then I'll support the Masters of the... If we can find... Then comes the hard...
But...
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is, however...
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting...
Seat Lolly of the Masters of the Nightwind. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chief.
That was the artifact.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are on... Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your... Why? Is that not...
Yeah, things were...
That's more... Perhaps even... Ideally, this...
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded. It embodied...
I didn't... If things were different, the two... But... Don't...
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy. And we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan.
We can't...
No. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question...
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the Sacred Flame to last a little longer.
You mean...
Yes. The Sacred Flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear, and so until our heroes are ready, I will...
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud... Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide all we can do.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice...
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sake. I possess great strength. But I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us? Let our blades do the talking! Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the—
I never imagined someone could match you in If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goal, but I'm sure the captain has his own reason.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual... Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the...
Of course. I'll head out.
Yes. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We...
Is everything okay?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What's happening at the stadium? Did some...
It feels like the
Should we go back and...
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name.
Okay. What can you tell us about the scions of the canopy?
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then.
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The scions of the canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers. They love extreme sports like rock climbing. That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Cheska.
Nice to see you again. I'm afraid we don't have to...
Whoa, hold on.
My friend Kachina.
Rescuer? From the...
That's right.
I'm sorry. The nature of battle is
I appreciate what you're
I thought you might say.
Is something wrong? Life isn't complete with...
If you're that determined...
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back.
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper. Her younger sister...
Oh, you have a younger sister.
Yes. Alan, but let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night King, in that sense.
We couldn't do that.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have...
Who?
Vichama. He's got a keen eye.
Vichama?
He's one of Auntie. Where can we...
Ever since Malco.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Someone admiring the... Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? No.
Are you...
Everything's fine. After I help you...
your friend?
Yes.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Then we're agreed. I see. From what I can tell, once the connection is established...
Wow, you got...
I'll go find an...
We'll go right away.
First...
Wait, are you
by creating some...
Oh, I see.
Right. Normally you can...
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Oh, and...
What do you think, Chaska?
Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything...
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more. Hang on, Kachi. Hello.
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much?
Oh, the whole
deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to drive?
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the...
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here, and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him, then? How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Bichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Bichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Melko and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything. Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong. I've tried the Abyss as... Anyway.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all...
I've made all the necessary... As agreed, I'll help you. Go ahead. After Malco, if I had been there, I've always...
But that the Pyro Arc...
There might not... All right. Let's get to it. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone...
Look at that golden thing! It must be one of those fragments Ichama mentioned. Let's get closer!
Silence!
Time to shine! Wind, hear me!
Be sanctified.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close. Quick! Take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malko. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power...
The Abyss is corroding his body!
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
This power...
Hanging in there?
Malko... No! Why can't I...
We can't wait any longer! Pull him away!
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with...
In that case, we have no choice. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might...
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to...
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting...
Okay. I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Vichama!
Vichama?
I couldn't find Malko. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming. And now...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough.
Huh? What's that in your hands,
Huh? This is...
Hey, not enough to swing a sword, but to... I never thought... Guess I have something to be... Pisak! Maybe you're right. Vichama, don't be sad. Just keep on living.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me... But...
A deep...
Malko was always... For all these years...
Vichama!
I'm fine. When you asked for my... But... Once allowed to fester, if I could do it that way, there are critical... That's something...
Thank you. I promised I would find...
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body. Thanks to him, though. Just speaking from experience.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name.
Koichi,
I think you know it.
Honestly, it's just one thing after an... They're back.
Koichi?
Don't play... My apologies.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska, it's not really my story to tell. She was afflicted with that strength of will.
For some reason?
Well,
I remember those days. Eventually, it sounds like she's...
that...
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. Still...
All right, it's just the two.
I don't have any...
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just...
Well, technically I am going abroad.
Again with you. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. But a trip to the Night Kingdom...
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you?
You feel like he went back on his word.
Oh.
This is important. If you were in my shoes...
You don't know that?
All right, whatever. Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like a...
Then... You need to know something. What happened...
But the person you become when you lose control...
That's a different issue. You said it yourself.
I've also...
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their...
So, you're really going to...
Then support me.
So, that's...
You two.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by...
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long. It's not my place to...
Thank you.
Anytime. According to Kinichi.
If only Tone Gift...
It might be in a few more pieces.
Huh? I see. Still, stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom.
We're back! We found Kachina...
Well, it's fairly complicated.
The Fatui again? We can't go any...
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is...
Whoa. I've never seen...
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes, and physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Alright, we'll have a look. Hey, there's a fishing rod here.
That's right. He and I met in a tavern. In his eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
So, did he do it?
The next time he managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which meant he could never go deep-sea fishing again. Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch? That's what he asked me in the end.
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
That was my answer as well. In the end, he...
Wait, that means...
Maybe we can go ahead. The powder still needs some time to set. Well, what do you think of my collection?
Yeah! If each item represents a different story, does every item hold a special memory?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down. They demonstrate
the shape of...
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely...
At once?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say? Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experience, take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely... The future is the same. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply... Humanity excels at living in the present. But while the pilgrimage, and only by uniting the people of Natlan across to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine. That's correct. Namely, a framework. By holding the pilgrim, in addition, the sacred...
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine... Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little sword. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a...
Your sister is... Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but it really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question.
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry!
It's all... No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just... My father made the most delicious stew. One time, we did... My sister and me... I still remember the way they...
Wow.
Isn't that what being a family... As the Archon?
Well, what happened?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin. surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina!
Huh? I'm not seeing things.
It's okay, Kachina.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. I was waiting for the Y-Up to send me back, but then this really strong monster came. The Y-Up saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing...
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us.
It's okay. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. I don't know what lies You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars. A hero of Natlan. All you need...
Still... I don't want...
All you need to do is place... No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
Looks like we've lost contact. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal
I know.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case that face you just made.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people...
Thank you so much.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced... Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragon.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have... These ruins have been...
So what you're saying...
No. It's going to be
What?
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in.
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training.
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Bow your head.
Gloves off!
Settle down!
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Shower me with praise! Let's get it on!
Bow your head.
Let my name echo in song! Barbados, guide us.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Look alive! Ha!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Going flag! Time to shine! I swear by my sword! Let's get it on!
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the Abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
Huh. It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
That overflow of energy is probably...
From this point forward, Everything we know about the...
Paimon's more...
Do you see that patch of light on the ground?
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and...
That's it? Right.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from...
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility is not great.
Yeah, these flute...
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely... It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to... I'm sorry I can only appear before you and...
No, we should be the ones apologizing, but we had to destroy it.
Of course. Under the power of the stone, it turns out even our regret...
Whether in triumph...
Exactly. That may not... You're looking for a young girl. I'd like to help her. Be careful.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. You can't go wandering off. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way. Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Let the world come alive!
Barbados, guide us.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything!
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that?
What?
Never mind.
Don't scare Paimon like...
I heard it too.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter.
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
We're here, Kachina! No,
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of...
good idea. Let's... Strike us up! Look alive!
Silence!
Here goes!
Atta girl.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I have a request. I can't exactly put it into words, but
that was the Pyro Arc.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles. You can think of them like the body of each one. There are countless, but if a proxy were to become severely contaminated...
Judging by the current situation...
Still, we can't just...
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What?
Nothing.
Maybe we really should leave.
No, I'm just up ahead.
Listen to me, Kachina. Well, you don't have anything to...
All right. The sooner we get...
We've already come all this way.
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself?
It's all right. I don't have much time, so go.
Thank you for
You're a true... Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Wyabb! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyabb?
So we were right. The contamination is already too... Alright, get ready, everyone! Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place!
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Correct. He tried to get in my way. He would have dispersed. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril. No. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns that is the tragedy of your ancient name. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina...
Kachina! Give me your hand. Feel that?
Thanks, Moalani. You're right, because I'm not a...
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have it, but you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back. The power lies not but in our commitment.
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like...
Sorry in advance.
There aren't many in Nat...
What he get.
Fantastic work, Kachina. This makes me so... I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? My ancient name is...
It's probably a projection from the real world.
Wait.
That was a bold move.
diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place. Still, seeing you pull it off, everything you said was exactly right. As it took years. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Only then will we have the Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Spring.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom. As long as blood still runs, its blaze will be even amid everlasting darkness. Our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong?
So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure some—
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to. know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wyatt first. Okay, that should be enough. Wyatt? Wyatt? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina, my dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Huh?
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor. Your angel focus, the story of... It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf...
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a Seelie! The Seelie opened the way for us!
we'll be stuck here! Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle! Come on, faster! We'll never make it!
You've done well. Now come home.
We're back! The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say—
She's still in the
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Let's get back to the stadium.
I recommend getting...
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right.
Let's get going. We need to share what...
Right.
I'll let her explain every move we...
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one. All right, that should do it for now. but just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
He always has been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction.
Huh? No.
That's right. Our looming...
Mualani told us a little...
500 years, unlike the other the battle against the Abyss, even then. And still, this... The problems immediately after, but at that time, our civilization would, if we didn't bring, so, the Archon.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, since the plan was mentioned, but there's still something I don't understand. Those...
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense! The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that...
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to... A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life, only by
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old.
So that means I'm one of...
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each...
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But the 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess... If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater... So, I've tried... Currently, Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within...
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have... That's also why I haven't been able to take action to...
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing, just like your determination to save Kachina. I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes...
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder the... I can only trust in the judge... I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual. You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before...
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk. And in addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more...
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important. But there's an even more significant trait they all share. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of content on their own. Each item's power is limited. By burning those items, I was able to activate the content. It was a rather crude approach, so...
But weren't they all precious?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what.
You have nothing to be sorry for. And then, it would only be a matter of time. Besides, if they knew those items helped save the present-day hero...
Even when you put it that way...
There's the people and the events of the... If you still have regret, your deeds will become new...
Well,
Now that Kachina... And we could all use the rest. Try not to let it get... Alright.
The people of this... It's been really nice. I've witnessed their... I'm certain. Well, one day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is in the abyss, my rage. But you came to me because I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way. For Natlan.
So,
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. That we will do everything we can to rebuild, even across time.
Yeah, Mom.
Oh, seriously though.
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about...
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my...
War forged.
Who?
We are those who grew, those who That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. It's not that I...
Ah, well...
She didn't cause any
Yeah, she was...
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked?
Maybe it seemed on her impulse.
So, what you're saying is...
Okay, so anyway.
What? Do you...
No way. I appreciate the... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason, but in the end, it's all the...
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Well done.
I always knew you could do it.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the...
I had no
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to...
I wasn't. When he insisted on repaying the...
But the fact of the matter...
I'm really sorry, Kachina.
It's amazing.
So,
Our team captain...
Sir...
All right. There's, dear friends, firstly, I'm grateful to this traveler and his companion Paimon. They've agreed to... And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the trap. They, too, deserve to be called our heroes. So...
Well said!
I'll drink to that. How does it... To be honest...
Well, you better get used to it!
Hey, please...
You're here.
How did you know?
You look like you've still got questions, because the thought of telling you could just as imagine if I couldn't make. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. Or...
Paimon's suddenly remembering.
Yes, it was. From what I've been able to piece together, I can... She played... Still, it was an You feel... This is a war. And there can be no war without loss. The people of Natlan look to me as...
Yeah!
I suppose. Even if the future ends in destruction, and this is a pivotal moment. Well, 3, to be precise. There's your resistance. If you agree...
Ancient...
They can. Possessing an the Ode of Resurrection, just like in the Night Kingdom, I will...
Yeah, we can...
Wonderful. We've never fought...
My lord, although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to...
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't... As for you, I must...
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we can... You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You... heard something from here.